अक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्या संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकेभ्यो मुनिभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यः। In this class also we will continue the yat vidhana prakaranam. Krutyeshu krutya pratyayeshu yat vidhana prakaranam. 98th rule 3198 por adupadhat iti sutram. Yat it will continue anuvartate. पोह अनुपधात इति संधि विभागः। पोह इति पू इति शब्दस्य पंचमी। पू मीन्स पवर्गः पाफ बाभ म। सो पोह that should be taken as पवर्गान्तात् धातोः। अद उपधात अद इज ह्रस्व अकार। उपधात धातौ उपधा ह्रस्व अकारः भवेत्। नाम देयर आर टू कंडीशंस ऑफ द धातु that should be pavargantah papha babha ma, and the upadha is last but one letter. Last but one letter should be ह्रस्व akara. तस्मात् तादृश धातोः यत् प्रत्ययो भवति कृत्य प्रत्ययः। पवर्गान्तात् धातोः अकार उपधात् यत् प्रत्ययो भवति। Actually this pavarganta dhatuh, because it is halantam, by a coming sutra we are going to impose nyat pratyayah. रू हलोर न्यत् इति सूत्रेण हलन्तानां धातूनां न्यत् इति विधीयते। दिस इज द अपवाद जस्ट बी जनरली अपवाद कम्स आफ्टर द जनरल विधानम, बट हियर पुरस्ताद अपवादः पुरस्तादेव, even before the general rule is pronounced अपवाद is pronounced. So instead of nyat, yat is being imposed here. But actually, practically, nyat and yat, they result in the same thing. Ya. Nyat is ya. Yat is ya. But the difference is, because it is the nyat, it creates vruddhi. Upadha vruddhi it will create. So now we will take some examples. Pavarganta dhatuhu hrasva akaraha upadha. Shap. Shap akroshe iti dhatu patah. That means it is generally used cursing somebody. Shapa akroshe iti dhatoho yat pratyayah. Because it is having akara as upadha and pavargantah. Shapyam. Shap plus ya. Shapya. Shapyam. Napumsakalinge shapyam. What does this mean? Shapya means it is cursable. That fits to be cursed. It is fitting to be cursed. He deserves to be cursed. Icharthaha. Shepyam. Eshaha shepyaha. Ichukte, that fellow deserves to be cursed. Labh is another example. Labh dhatu. Labh praptau iti dhatu pataha. Bhakarantaha, pavargantaha, upadha akaraha. Labh plus yat. Labh plus ya. Labhyam. Labhyam means which can be obtained, which is fit to be obtained, which should be obtained. In all this yogyata, arhata and vidhi, in these meanings this nyat, yat, kruchi pratyayas are to be used. Now we will take some counter example. Poho iti uktam kila pavarganta dhatoho. If it is not pavarga, we are not going to impose yat pratyaya, and whatever suitable pratyaya is for that, we will be imposing it. We will take the dhatu for this example, pachi dhatu. Pachi is chakara, chakarantaha. Chakara is not in pavarga. Upadha is akara. So it has got, out of two conditions, it has got only one condition. Akara upadha asti, into antam tu pavargaha nasti. So this is not going to get yat pratyaya. Instead, nyat pratyaya. So pachi plus nyat. This nyat will result in the vruddhi of akara. Pachi plus nyat. Pa becomes pa. And this chakara will get kakara. Chakara will be replaced by kakara. By the sutra, chajoho kuhu ghinyuto nyatoho iti. Nyat prachaye pare chakaraha and jakaraha will result in kavarga. That is, chakara will become kakara, jakara will become gakara. So pachi, chakara will gets kakara, pachi becomes pak plus ya. Upadha vruddhihi, pakya, it becomes pakyam. Pakyam means same, the meaning is the same thing. Another example for this counter is vachi dhatuhu. Vachi, vacha paribhashane, to speak. Chakarantaha, upadha akaraha. Vachi, it gets only nyat, because the coming sutra, ruhalor nyat iti sutra, rukarantaha and sutram, rukarantaha and halantaha. Tasmad dhatoho nyat prachayo bhavati. Vachi plus nyat. Here also chakara gets kakara and upadha vruddhi will become. So vachi becomes vak and upadha vruddhi vak. Vak plus ya, vakyam. Vakyam, we know, sentence. Adupadhatiti kim akaraha upadha bhavet tadanimeva yat prachayo bhavati iti uktam kila. Otherwise it will get only nyat prachayaha. Kupa krodhe. In this dhatu, we have got pavarga anta dhatuhu, but ukara is the upadha here. So this will not get yat. Instead, nyat will. Nyat is halantanam nyat bhavati kila. So kup plus kup means kupa krodhe, to get angry. Kup plus nyat iti sthite. Kup, ku gets guna, ko. Ko plus p plus ya. Kopyam. Kopyam means fit to be angry with. Another example, gupu rakshane. Pavargantaha, gupu means rakshanam. Rakshanam means protecting. Gup dhatoho, ukarantaha, ukaraha atra upadha. So we will not get yat, instead we will get nyat. Gup plus nyat. Gu gets guna, go, gopya, gopyam. Gopyam means to be protected, fit to be protected. Or sometimes we may say fit to be hidden, not to be made public. Gopyam. Atra adupadhat ityuktam. Upadha should be at. Why this takara is added after akara? Takara is added to signify that only hraswa akara is to be taken, not dirgha akara. Tapara karanam. Taparas tatkalasya iti paribhashaya. When you add takara after a particular letter, only that matra kala only is to be taken. If you say at, only hraswa akara is to be taken. If you say at, dirgha akara is to be taken. So here, tapara karanam tatkalardham. That means if it is dirgha akara in the upadha, it will not get yat. This will get only nyat. Ap, apulru vyaptav iti dhatuhu. To obtain, it means to obtain. Ap. Ap is akara is the upadha. Dirgha akara. So this is not hraswa akara. So this gets only nyat. Apyam. Apyam means fit to be obtained. Must be obtained. Now we will go to the next sutra. Sheki sahoscha. Yat will continue. Anuvartate. Sheki is the dhatuhu. Sahi also dhatuhu. These two dhatus have been indicated here with ikaranta. This is one technique of Panini. He indicates certain dhatus with adding ikara at the end. Sheki, sahi. Actually, sheki is dhatu. Shekil, shaktau iti dhatuhu. To be able, to be capacitated for. Shek is the dhatu. Saha. Saha marshane. Marshanam means tolerance, endurance. These are the dhatus. Then against this dhatu, these two dhatus, yat pratyaya is to be imposed. Shak plus yat. Shakyam. It becomes shakyam. Shak plus ya. No other work is there because it's yat. If it is nyat, we will have to make vruddhi. Shak plus ya. Shakyam. Sah plus ya. Shakyam means fit to be capacitated for. Fit to be to enable it. Sah marshane. Sah plus ya. Sahyam. Fit to be tolerated. This is yat pratyaya. This is again nyataha apavadaha. Now we will go to the next rule. 100th rule. Gada, mada, chara, yamascha, anupasarge. Yattiti anuvartate. These are the dhatus. Gada, mada, chara, yama. These four dhatus. After these four dhatus, yat pratyaya has to be prescribed, is to be imposed on them. If it is not followed by an upasarga, the conditionality is gad, mad, char, yam dhatus should not be followed after upasarga. Upasarga rahita dhatoho vidhihi yat pratyaya. What are these dhatus here? Gada. Gada means to speak. Vyaktayam vachi. Mada. Mada means getting intoxicated. Madi praharshe. Chara. Chara gati bhakshanayoho. Chara means motion and bhakshanam also. Of course, bhakshanam means eating. Of course, this eating meaning is taken only in the respect of animals, not in the respect of human beings. So, chara gati bhakshanayoho. Yama. Yama means yama uparame. Uparama means restraining the indriyas, curbing, restraining. Etebhyaha dhatubhyaha anupasargebhyaha yat prachayo bhavati iti sutrarthaha. Now we take the examples. Gad plus yat. Gad plus ya. Gadyam. Gadyam means fit to be spoken. Mad plus ya. Madhyam. Madhyam, you know, he gets intoxicated. Char plus ya. Cheryam. Cheryam means fit to be wandered in, fit to be entered in, fit to be walked in. Yam dhatuhu. Yam plus ya. Yam yam. Fit to be restrained. This is also nyataha apavadaha. Why this is anupasarga is added here? If upasarga is there before these dhatus, it will not get yat pratyaya. Instead, it gets nyat pratyaya. For example, you take pra upasarga. Pra purvaka gad dhatuhu. Only pra adds some stress to the Dhatvartha. Gad means to speak. Pra-gad means to speak well, to speak profoundly, to speak firmly, ichadi. Pra plus gad, it will not get yat because pra upasarga is there. Instead, it will get nyat. Pra plus gad plus nyat. Pra gad ya. Here it creates vruddhi. Pragadyam. Pragadyam means fit to be firmly told. Mad dhatu. Pra mad plus nyat. Pramadyam. Pramadyam means liable to commit mistake. Pramada. Pramada in Sanskritam it means mistake. Not in the local languages, pramada means danger. Unfortunately, that meaning has come. Actually, the meaning is pramada means mistake, error. Pramadyam. Prapurvaka char dhatuhu. Pra plus char nyat. Pracharyam. Pracharyam means fit to be propagated. Pra plus yam plus nyat. Prayamyam. Yam is restraining. Pra means restraining very firmly. Fit to be well restrained. Yam dhatuhu, actually we can get this yam dhatu, we are getting this yam dhatuhu in poh adupadhat because this is makarantaha. Makarantaha, you will get yat pratyaya. Already it has been told in the earlier sutra. Por adupadhat iti sutre pavargantat ityuktam. This yam dhatoho makaraha pavargantaha. So this already we get yat because of the earlier principle, but here for the sake of upasarga it has been again taken here. Upasarge nyattu bhavati, upasarga rahite yam dhatoho yattu bhavati. So here prapurvaka yam, restraining firmly, icharthe prayamyam, pra plus yam plus nyat, vruddhi, prayamyam. Here we have got one simple Vartika. Vartikakara says, Cherehe angi cha agurau. Cherehe angi cha. Here in the original sutra, we said anupasargat. Anupasargat chardhatuhu. Here he says, upasargadapi angiti upasarge. Angit upasarge chardhatuhu will get yat pratyaya. So Vartikakara is adding to the sutra. He is going against the sutra because chardhatu has been imposed with yat pratyaya only when upasarga is not there. But Vartikakara says if you put a upasarga after char, that will be that admits yat pratyaya. That means ang purvaka char plus ya. Acharyaha. Acharyaha deshaha. If you take a sentence, Acharyaha deshaha ichukte, that country, that place, that pradesha is walkable, approachable. Here he said, Agurav, this prapurvaka chardhatu who will get yat pratyaya only when the resulting word doesn't mean guru. So when it means guru, it gets only yat pratyaya. Ang purvaka chardhatu ho yat pratyaya nyat pratyaya. Because yat is already given. This is given as a Vartikakara, given by Vartikakara as an apavada. So when it means guru, ang purvaka chardhatu will get nyat pratyaya. So it becomes acharyaha. Earlier it is acharyaha when yat pratyaya is imposed. When nyat is imposed, acharyaha. Acharyaha means guru. Acharyasya va upadhyayasya va madhye ko bhedaha upadhyayah sadharana shastranam upadhyayah. Acharyaha adhyatmika guru. Acharya Upaneta. Upaneta means the person who has performed Upanayanam on you is called Acharya, because we get Gayatri Mantropadesha only from him for the first time. Now we'll go to the next sutra. Avadya Panya Varya Garhya Panitavya Anirodheshu. Yat is, it will continue here. Avadya Panya Varya Garhya iti ete shabdaha nipatyante. These words have been constructed after nipata. Nipata means the words are have resulted with some breakage in principles. Earlier principles or after principles, whatever Panini has pronounced, those principles are not applicable here. Then they are called nipatas, because they are well in vogue in the vyavahara, in the outside vyavahara, so they have been taken as they are. Avadya is imposed. Avadya is nipatitam. Panya is nipatitam. Varya iti nipatitam. Specific in specific meanings only they are nipatitam. So avadya is nipatitam as far as it means garhya. Garhya means ninda, nindaya. Panya is imposed when it means panitavya. Panitavya means saleable. Pana vyavahare. Selling and purchasing. Panitavya, saleable or purchasable commodities. Panya is imposed when it means panitavya. Varya is imposed. Varya is imposed in the Srilinga only. Varya is imposed when it gives the meaning of anirodhaha. Anirodhena varya. That means anirodha means without restriction. For example, a particular girl is there. Anybody can select her as bride. There is no restriction. In that sense, varya. Now we will go to the dhatus also, from which dhatu this word is constructed. Avadya Panya Varya iti ete shabdaha nipachyante kramena garhya panitavya anirodheshu ardheshu. Now we will take up one by one. Avadyam garhya ichyarthe. Vadyam means vadhatoho yat prachayah. Avadyam means, actually the literal sense will be, vadya means fit to be spoken. Vad is speaking. Avadya not to be spoken. But here this means, avadya means it is sin, dosha. Garhya, because garhyartha is there. Nindaniyaha, doshaha, athava papam, ichyadi artheshu bhavati. Avadyam. Va, vad plus yat, vadya. Not vadya, avadya. Avadya means sin. For example, this particular meaning is not there. Garhyartha is not there. Then it means vad dhatoho. Another pratyaya is to be imposed, not yat. For example, in the coming sutra we are going to get vadaha supi kyappucha. Vadhatoho subante upapade kyappu bhavati ityuktam. So this kyap has got the effect of a additional effect. Kyap also contains ya. In all the kritya pratyayas, ya is common. But kyap, as far as kyap is concerned, because it has got kakara as it, kit karyani bhavanti. Kit karyani kani, generally speaking, kit karyani guna vruddhi nishedha. And then samprasaranam yada prapyate ichyadi. So we will take this vad dhatuhu, yat is imposed here, vadya bhavati, na vadyam avadyam papam. So that papam is, that meaning is not there. Vad plus kyap. Kyap imposes samprasaranam. That means Vakara will get Ukara. Udyam, it becomes Udyam. When after Vad, Yat is imposed, it becomes Vadyam. After Vad, Kyap is imposed. Because of Kit there, it gets a Samprasaranam. Udyam, it becomes Udyam. Now Udyam, Anudyam. Anudyam means now Achyam Ichartha. It doesn't mean sin. Avadyam means when Yat Pratyaya is imposed, it means sin. Garhyardhe. Anudyam means now Achyam, not to be spoken like that. Second word is Panya. Panya is Nipachyate when Panitavya meaning is there. Panitavya means saleable or purchasable. Atra Panniti Dhatuhu. Pana Vyavahare. Vyavahara means selling and purchasing. After that, Yat is imposed. Pan plus Yat, Panyam. Panyaha Kambalaha. This Kambala, blanket, is for sale. Panyaha Kambalaha. Panya Gauhu. This cow is displayed here for sale. Then, if this particular meaning is not there, Panitavya meaning is not there, that gets Nyat, because it is Halanta. Pan plus Nyat. Then it gets Vruddhi. Panyam. Panyam means here Pana Vyavahare should not be taken because Pana Dhatuhu, it contains another meaning. Pana Stutau, praising. So Panyam means praise, Ichartha. The third word is Varya. Varya iti striyam nipachyate anirodhaha icharthe. Anirodhaha means unrestricted. Varya. Vru dhatuhu. Vru varane. Varane means selection. Selection for taking as bride. Vru varane. Vru plus yat prachayaha. Vru gets guna. Var. Varya. Ru becomes var plus ya. Varya. Here, nyataha apavadaha. In one sentence, he has exemplified this word. Sahasrena Varya. She can be selected as bride by anyone. 1,000 persons can select her as bride. That means the bride market is so free. Sahasrena Varya. Satena Varya. Fit to be selected with no restriction. Suppose this particular meaning is not there, then it gets Kyap only, because Vadadhatuhu Kyap Prachaya is there. So Vru plus Kyap, when this particular meaning is not there. Vru plus Kyap, because Kakara is there, that prohibits Guna. So earlier it was Vru became Var because of Guna. Because here in Kyap, Kakara is there. Guna Nishedhatmakaha Kakaraha. So it will remain Vru only. But instead, because this is Pakara is added here, because of this Pitvam, it gets Tugagamaha. So Vru plus T plus Ya. Vrutya. It becomes Vrutya. Vrutya Kanya. Vrutya Kanya means ordinary sense. Varitum Yogya. She is fit to be selected as a bride. Earlier, it is Anirodharthaha is there. Anybody can select her as bride. There is no restriction at all. But here, no restriction meaning is not there. Vrutya Kanya. Varitum Yogya Icharthaha. Atra Varya iti Strilinga Nirdeshah Kritaha. Why Strilinga Nirdeshah Kritaha? Suppose it is in Pullinga, it gets Nyat Prachaya only. Vru plus Nya. Vru plus Ya. It gets Vruddhi. Vru becomes Var. Varya. Varyaha Brahmanaha. Brahmanaha. That means Varyaha Rutvijaha. So this particular person is fit to be selected as a priest. Now we will go to the next sutra. Vahyam Karanam. Yat is followed. Vahyam Karanam. Vahyam, that means on Vah dhatuhu yat pratyaya is imposed. In what sense? That particular sense also is conveyed here. Karanardhe. Karana means instrument. Sadhakatamam karanam. So Vah dhatuhu means taking along or carrying. Vaha prapane iti dhatoho karanardhe yat prachayo bhavati. It means vahyam shakatam. Vahyam shakatam means vahati anena ityarthaha. Shakata is the instrument for carrying it. So vahyam is in karanardhe, vahati anena ityarthe. If karanardha is not there, nyat only will come. Vahyam, if nyat is imposed, it creates vruddhi. Vaha becomes vah, vahyam. Vahyam simply means fit to be carried. Karanardha nasti. Now we will go to the next sutra. Aryaha swami vaishyayoho. Yat continues. This shabda, Arya, this particular word, Arya, it means Swami or Vaishya. Swami means landlord. Vaishya means born in Vaishya Jati. Swami icharthe, Vaishya icharthe, Arya shabdaha nipatitam. Atrapi yat nipatitam. On Ru dhatoho, yat is nipatitam. Ru plus yat, Ru plus ya. Ru gets guna, it becomes ar, aryaha. Aryaha in particular, Swami Vaishya. In these meanings only, this aryaha is to be used. Aryaha Swami, aryaha Vaishyaha. This particular meaning has been imposed here to have a particular swara on that. Yato anavaha iti sutrena atra yat prachayantena nau shabdam vihaya anyebhyah shabdebhyah yat prachayo bhavati, then adyudattam is imposed. That word gets udatta letter in the adi. But in Vartikam he says Swamini anta antodattatvam cha vaktavyam. Swami shabdasya Swami charte, this aryaha iti antodatta padam, natu adyudatta padam. Now, if these meanings, particular meanings of Swami and Vaishya are not there, Ru dhatuhu will not get yat prachaya, it gets ruhalor nyat iti sutrena nyat prachaya bhavati. That means Ru plus nyat. Nyat creates vruddhi. So Ru becomes ar. Aryaha. Aryaha means simply pujyaha icharthaha. Aryaha means Vaishya or Swami. Aryaha means simply pujyaha. Next sutra. Upasariya kalya prajane. Yat continues. Upasariya kalya prajane. This upasariya shabdaha nipatsyate atra. Upasariya iti shabdaha nipatitaha kasminardhe kalya prajane. Prajanam means garbhadharana avakashaha. Jani pradurbhave iti dhatuhu. Prajanam means garbhadharana avakashaha. Kalya means the suitable kala, the suitable time for a cattle to conceive for the first time. The villagers know it. When a cow gets garbhadharana samaya, that is the particular time where she wants mating with the bull, then it cries wildly. Only villagers know it. When it cries wildly, then the Swami knows that it is received the proper time for garbhadharanam, so it is to be taken to a particular bull certain bulls are allocated only for this purpose only. In villages, certain bulls are allocated to create a strong progeny. Healthy bull that has been left free only to create a strong progeny in cows. So that fellow takes the cow which has received Garbhadharana Kala to mate with a bull, and then she conceives. With the result, good calves will be created. So, upasariya is the word used when an animal gets the proper time for conceiving for the first time. Upasariya, this is also dhatu utpannam. Upapurvaka sru dhatuhu. Sru gatau icharthe. Upa plus sru plus yat prachayaha. Upasariyaha. Because we are using it for cow or any female. Because only a female species will get the Garbhadharana Uchita Samayaha. So this is created in Sariya, it is made in the Srilinga. Upasariya. So Upasariya, how to use this word? Upasariya Gauhu. Cow. The cow has attained the proper time for Garbhadharanam. So it is to be taken near the bull. Upasariya Gauhu. Adhava Upasariya Vadava. Vadava means she horse, female horse. Upasariya Vadava. So Vadava also, now it has received the Garbhadharana Samaya, so it is to be taken to a strong horse. Upasariya iti nipachyate Kalya Prajane icharthe. Kalya Prajane iti kim? When this particular meaning is not there, that is suitable Garbhadharana Samaya, then this will not get Yat Prachayaha. Instead, it gets Nyat Prachayaha. Upasariya bhavati. Upasariya Sharadi Madhura. Iti Vakyam Dattam Udaharatam. Upasariya Sharadi. Sharadi means Sharat Kale. Madhura. Madhura Deshaha. Madhura Prantaha. Upasariya. Upasariya means it is suitable for touring. It is suitable to travel. In Madhura, Sharat Kale, Madhura is suitable for traveling. Time for conceiving baby is not there here. So, Sru gets Nyat Prachayaha, Sarya, Vruddhir Bhavati, Saryaha, Srilinge Sarya, Upapurvaka Sarya, Upasarya iti. Now, another word is introducing in the next sutra, Nipatitam, Ajaryam Sangatam, Yat Prachayaha. Ajaryam is the word imposed, Nipatitam, when it means Sangatam. Sangatam means friendship. Sangatyam, we say. Same thing, Sangatam. Sangatyam means friendship with sadhus. Ajaryam is the word used when it means the friendship. Yat Prachayaha. A is Nishedhatmaka Avyayam. Jariya. Jariya means Jru Dhatuhu. Jru Vayohanau iti Dhatuhu. Getting old. Getting worn out. Jru. Tasmat Yat Prachayaha. So Jru plus Ya iti Sthite. Jru gets Guna. It becomes Jar. Jarya. Jariyam Napumsakalinge. Na Jariyam Ajariyam. It means friendship. Why? Friendship is not worn out by time. Friendship is not worn out by age, advancement of age. Friendship continues forever. It has no destruction. Of course, friendship with good people. That is to be understood. Friendship with good people cannot be destroyed by anybody. So this Ajarya Shabda, Jru Dhatoho Yat Prachayaha has been added here. Only it means, if it means Sangatam, that means friendship. Friendship does not wear out, icharthe. Friendship lives forever. When the Sangatam is not the meaning conveyed, then it must get another pratyaya. So jru dhatuhu, which is not wearing out, which is not destroyed, in that sense jru plus utru pratyaya, truchi pratyaya. Later on we are going to get this pratyaya also. So jru plus utru iti sthite, tru gets idagama, itru bhavati. Jru plus itru, juru becomes guna, jar plus itru, jaritru. Rikaranta shabdaha, prathama vibhakti ekavachane, jarita bhavati. Na jarita, ajarita. Ajarita, what does it mean? It doesn't mean friendship. Ajarita kambalaha. That means this kambala cannot be destroyed so easily. It will not be worn out by its constant usage or after lapse of time. So it is durable for a long time. In that sense, ajarita, jru dhatu is getting truchi pratyaya in this sense, particular sense, which is not worn out. In the sense of friendship, it is getting yat pratyaya. Now, yat prakaranam is finished. Now we are going to enter kyappu prakaranam. Kyappu vidhi prakaranam. In the same sense, krutya pratyaya. 106th rule. Vadaha supi kyapcha anupasarge. It follows. Vada dhatuhu supi. Supi is in saptami. Tatra saptami stham upapadam ityuktam purvam. In this particular chapter, saptamyanta padam means upapadam. When this upapadam is there before dhatu. Upapadam means sahayaka padam. Vada dhatoho subante upapade anupasarge kyappu pratyayah bhavati. Vada dhatuhu, it means speaking. Vada vyaktayam vachi. Supi iti upapadam. Subantam upapadam before vada dhatuhu. Vader dhatoho subante upapade anupasarge kyaprachayo bhavati. Because it is kyapcha ichuktam sutre. Chakarat atra, what does it mean? Earlier prachaya also can be imposed. So it vadaha supi kyappu bhavati yattapi bhavati. Now we will take some examples. Anupasarge. Supi upapade. Brahma iti supi brahmanaha. Brahma means Veda. Brahmana means of the Veda. Vadanam. Vadadhatoho anaprachayaha. Brahmanaha vadanam. The word of Vada, Veda icharthe. Brahma iti upapadam. Sastyantam upapadam. Vadadhatoho kyaprachayaha. That means vad plus kyap. Kyap is because of kit, it prohibits vruddhi and guna. So vad plus kyap, it becomes vadya. Because of kit here, vakara will get samprasaranam. So uddya. So Brahma plus vad plus kyap will result in Brahma plus uddya. Brahmodyam. Brahmodyam means the word of Veda. Yat pakshe, yat also can be imposed. Brahma plus vad plus ya. Because yat is not having kit, it will not result in samprasaranam. So vad becomes vad only. Brahma vadyam. Brahma vadyam, brahmodyam. The meaning is same thing. The pratyaya is different. Because the pratyaya is different, it gets a different swara. So both mean Brahmanaha vadanam. That is the vak of Veda, the word of Veda. Evam satya shabde upapade satyodhyam. Satyasya vadanam icharthaha. Satya vak icharthaha. If yat is imposed, satya vadyam. Satyodhyam if after vad kyap is imposed. Satya vadyam after vad yat is imposed. Both mean the word of truth. Here supi upapade vad dhatoh kyap pratyayah bhavati ityuktam. Suppose subantam is not upapadam here, then vad, because it is a halanta dhatuhu, it gets only nyat. So vad plus nyat. Because of nyat, because of that nakara, it gets vruddhi. Vad becomes vad, vadyam. Anupasarge ityuktam. Upasarga is there, then also it will not get this kyap pratyaya. So prapurvaka vad dhatuhu. Then it gets a different pratyaya. Pra plus vad plus ghai pratyaya. Pravadam. Yakara is not there. In ghai pratyaya only akara. Yakara is not there. Pravadam. Pravadam means a word of challenge or a word of rumor, etc. Pravadam. Now we will go to the next sutra. Bhuvo bhave supi upapade kyap anupasarge. All these three words will continue from the earlier sutra. Bhuvo bhave sandhi vibhaga krutashet bhuvaha bhave. Bhave means bhavardhe. Bhuvaha means bhudhatoho. Bhu ityasya panchami bhuvaha. Bhuvaha bhave iti sandhi vichhedaha. Bhu ityasya dhatoho bhavardhe supi upapade anupasarge kyap pratyyo bhavati ityartha. Now this is in bhavardha. That is more important here. Subantam should be upapadam here, and bhavardha should be here. Upasarga should not be there. Only bhu dhatu is to be taken. So when subantam is taken, for example, we take Brahma. Brahma means Brahma Loka, not Veda. Brahma plus bhu plus kyap. Kyap pratyaya. Brahma bhu plus kyap. Kyap means ya. It will not create bhu dhatoh gunaha na bhavati because of kit. Brahma bhu plus ya. Brahma bhuyam napumsakalinge. Brahma bhuyam gataha. What does it mean? He attained Brahma Loka. Brahma bhuyam. This is bhavardha. Brahma bhuyam is in bhavardha. So he has attained that sthiti. Brahma Loka sthiti praptavan saha. So practically it means, physically it means he died. When you say he has attained Brahma Loka, it is for respectable words. So Brahma bhuyam gataha. He attained Brahma Loka. Here Brahma is the upapadam, bhu is the dhatuhu, and kyap is the pratyaya. Because of kit, bhu is not getting guna. So Brahma bhuyam. Brahmatvam gataha ityarthaha. Deva bhuyam gataha. Devatvam praptavan ityarthaha. Atra bhavarthaha, it not only means, it is not only relevant in this sutra, but it is relevant in the other sutras also. That is why bhava grahanam krutam atra. For example, when subanta is not the upapadam, that means earlier in the examples Brahma and Deva we have taken as subantam before bhu dhatuhu. Suppose subantam is not taken as upapadam, only bhu dhatu is alone is used, bhu plus yat prachayo bhavati. It will not get kyap. How? Because acho yat is the prathamam sutram we have studied. Akaranta dhatoho yat prachaya bhavati. Ajanta dhatoho, not akaranta, acho yat. Ajanta dhatoho yat prachayo bhavati. So bhu is ukarantaha. So this is ajantaha. Bhu plus yat. Bhu plus yat, it will not get, it will get guna. So bhu becomes bho, bhavyam. Bho plus yat. Vanto I prachaye iti sutrat atra avadeshaha. Avadeshaha. Bhu plus yat. भू भू भो भो प्लस यत् अवादेशः अवादेशेन भो भव भवति भव्यम भव्यम मीन्स गुणसंपन्नः इत्यर्थः एक्सलेंट एक्सलेंट एक्सिस्टेंस गुड रिजल्ट प्रॉस्पेरिटी इत्यर्थः अनुपसर्गे एव भवति क्य प्रत्ययः सपोज उपसर्ग इज देयर भू धातु विल गेट ओनली यत् प्रत्ययः प्रभव्यम प्रा इज द उपसर्ग प्रभव्यम is the example for yat pratyayah. When upasarga is there, it gets yat pratyayah. When upasarga is not there, in bhavartha, it gets kya pratyayah. Now we will go to the next rule. Hanastacha. Hanastacha. Subante upapade anupasarge bhave kyap, all these will continue from the earlier sutras. Here he is referring to han dhatuhu. Hanastacha. Hana himsagatyoho iti dhatuhu. Mostly it is used in himsartha. Han means causing violent ichartha, or killing also it can be taken. हंतेर धातोः हन धातुः हंतेर धातोः सुबन्ते उपपदे अनुपसर्गे भावार्धे क्य प्रत्ययो भवति. So han dhatuhu it will get kya pratyayah. Not only that, here another word is added here, ta cha. Hanaha means han dhatoho, hanaha ta cha bhavati. When han gets kya pratyayah, additional karya is there. Han dhatoho antyadeshah takarah bhavati. Nakara sthane takaro bhavati. So here takara is antyadeshah. Subantam upapadam bhavetyeva. So han plus kyap. Atra because of the pit in kyap pratyaya tugagamaha. Han plus या इति स्थिते नकारस्य स्थाने तकारः हत्तु प्लस या हत्य भवति. हत्य जनरली इट इज यूज्ड इन feminine gender only, so hatya, but this is to be used as per the sutra. This hatya shabda is to be used with a subantam upapadam. Brahmanaha hatya, the killing of a Brahmin. Or you can say, if you take Brahma Shabda as Veda, the killing of Veda. Killing of Veda means a disuse or misuse of Veda. Brahma Hatya. This Brahma Hatya, for the construction of this word, Hanastacha is the sutram. Handhatoho kyaprachayo bhavati. Kyaprachaya karanat tugagamo bhavati. Nakarasya takaraha bhavati. Hatya iti bhavati. Brahma Hatya. Brahmana Hatya. Ashwasya Hatya. Ashwasya Hatya. A upapadam is necessary here. Goho Hatya. The killing of a cow. Go Hatya. Atra Brahma iti upapadam. Brahmanaha iti subantam. Bhavardhe bhavati. Bhavardha means handhatoho bhavardha katham bhavati. The act of killing. That is bhavartha. Suppose subantam upapadam is not there, then han dhatu will not get kya prachaya. Han plus ghai prachaya. This ghai prachaya is added for han dhatu. So here when ghai is added, ho hantehe gninneshu iti sutrena atra hakarasya kutvam bhavati. Hakarasya kavargaha adeshaha bhavati. Hakarasya kavarga adeshe karane antaratamameva bhavati adeshaha. So hakarasya ghakaraha bhavati. Kakha ga gha nga mache ghakaraha hakarasya antaratamam. So ha becomes gha and as before na becomes ta. So han plus ghai iti sthite Han plus A. Gai means A. Nakarasya takaraha. And then hakarasya ghakaraha. Because of net vruddhi. So, Han becomes ghata. Gha gets vruddhi. Ghataha. Ghataha means simply, there is no upapadam here. Ghataha means killing. The act of killing. भावार्थे अत्र हन् धातोः ण्यत् न भवति. किमर्थं न भवति? शास्त्रेण न विहितमिति. अनुपसर्गे एव भवति. उपसर्गे सति प्रा इति उपसर्गं स्वीकुर्मः. प्रा प्लस हन् प्लस इ प्रत्ययः प्रघातः घञ् प्रत्ययः प्रघातः. प्रघातः मीन्स द किल्लिंग, फर्मली किल्लिंग, प्रकर्षेण हननम. दैट मीन्स किल्लिंग without end, fully killing, with a guaranteed killing, praghataha. So with this sutra, hanastacha will come to a refrain with Shanti mantra. Om sahana vavatu sahanau bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति.